So when you first sign in, this is what's going to pop up. It's site analytics. You can take a deeper dive into them when you're further down here into the analytics and reports section. So over on the other side here, if you are an e-commerce site, you're going to have your store products and inventory on this section. I'll get into the how to add inventory and edit products on another video. This is be your orders. So if you had orders, this is where you would find them and how to fulfill them. You can also do gift cards, and then you have a blog. So your blog posts, you can do them right from here. If you had the mobile app as well, either on a tablet or a phone, you could do posts and everything from there as well. You can take an overview of which posts are doing better, and you can fix your categories or your tags and everything in this section as well. Subscriptions, so if you had a subscription-based website, you would have everything about your subscriptions and who's doing subscriptions and which ones are renewing and which ones are coming to do in there. You can also have online programs through Wix. Again, unless you've added these to your website, they're not going to show up on your dashboard, but you can do the programs and the categories through here, putting through everything you need for an online program up through Wix without having to do a separate platform. So that's something that if you're thinking of doing online courses, can be done right through your Wix website as well. Contact section, so anyone that submits a form or subscribes to anything is going to come through your contacts. You can then segment them into whether they're subscribers or whether they are purchasers, whether they are past clients or potential leads, anything like that. And then you can do your communications through there. If people have sent you emails through your forms or your chat, it's all going to be within the communications section. Automations is where you would create your automations for if they submit a form and then you wanted a thank you email to go out or something like that, or if they submitted a form and you have a download that goes to them, that's where you would create the automation. Marketing and SEO, and this is where you would go through to do your SEO wizard through Wix. So if you're creating your own website, it's definitely highly recommended to go through your SEO and make sure that you've got the right descriptions in the right places to help Google, maximize using your site for searches. You can also do Google ads and Facebook, Instagram ads through your website right here, and your Google profile updates as well right through here. You can create coupons and do other marketing integrations through here as well. Billing and payments, that's if you are taking any payments online, then you would have all that information in the billing and payments section. And if you're selling products, you would also have these sales channel settings. I'm going to go into the settings section on this one. So we have e-commerce settings, so that's your checkout settings, notifications that they get essentially if they've gone through the checkout, the email that they're going to get, and all that sort of stuff. Taxes, so if you're running a online store, you're going to want to have your tax information in there. So fulfillment, again, if you're selling online, shipping and fulfillment is where you would determine the different sections of your shipping areas and then how much each shipping area would cost. So whether it be, US versus Canada or worldwide versus your home country, the different costs it would take, or if you're doing local deliveries versus, countrywide deliveries and the different costs for all those. Accepting payments, if you are running an e-commerce site, you have to have your payments set up in order for the website to pay you. So make sure you check that out if you are running an e-commerce site. Point of sale settings, that's if you have a point of sale, if you have a brick and mortar business and you want to connect your point of sale system to the website. Business information, you want to make sure your business information is up to date. So if anything changes, whether it be your logo, the type of business you're doing online, or anything to do with your business description needs to be set up here. And if you have a physical location, you want to make sure it's on here as well. Also your email and your phone number and a fax if you have it still. And this is all information that Google is going to pull from your website, so just make sure it's up to date all the time. Website settings, domains, that sort of stuff you shouldn't have to worry about because it's all connected once your hosting is set up. Languages and regions, so if you are selling in different countries, you want to check out your languages and regions to make sure that your website is changing its language to that user's best suited language. Invoices and quotes, only need to use this if you are doing invoicing through the website. Most people would do it through a secondary source like QuickBooks or another type of invoicing platform. Roles and permissions is is where you would add people to your website. So if you have created the website and then you decide you want to bring on a designer, you can bring in a web designer and they can just do the editing on the web design. They won't necessarily see any of your payments or any of that information. But also add employees to put in inventory. And then site member settings, that's if you have site members, it's likely from a membership site, or if you are doing an online store, and you can fix their logins and do all their stuff there, and privacy policies, that sort of thing there. And then your privacy and cookies is where you put in your privacy policy for your website and all that. Communication settings, this is for you, for what Wix is going to communicate to you. So if there's something going on the website, how they're going to kind of contact you, and the notifications that you want to find out about. There's also custom code sections here, but again, unless you're a Wix developer, you're not going to be wanting to touch those because it could alter the website. Mainly what I wanted to show you here is when you have a website and you're looking to do some quick little edits, you're going to want to know where this button is, the edit site. It's on the home page on the top right. It's going to open up a second tab for you, and this is where you're going to make edits on the website. So you're going to find how to do the edits on this page in the next video, and I will see you all over there.